and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
It's lit. It's your boy, Chapo. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back
here,
to the week of the episode.
And this is DJ Tico and the man. We're back for another week.
Guys, we got a great episode lined up for you guys this week.
Tell him, Merk.
We're going to be going over all things about why guys are assholes, or are they?
Oh, I have an asshole. I mean,
everybody has one, am I right?
Okay.
But nobody wants to talk about it.
I use it to talk.
And next,
I'm using it right now, by the way.
wow. Anyway, next World Cup, guys.
That's
World
right.
Cup coming up.
World Cup is
preview.
dropping. And last but not least,
A little bit of our stresses.
oh, bro, should we just uninstall this shit now?
Might as well.
Guys, we're talking about League of Legends. If you get the frustration and the struggle, you understand. All right, let's go.
Good job with that intro, Mark.
Thanks, man.
It
I
was
really
very
tried
You're
to.
getting
solid.
better, bro.
It
You're
was
getting
solid.
better, bro.
I really summed that up.
Solid.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You read the script just fine.
I
you know?
tried. Thank you, Suki.
It's Santiago.
I can start reading Korean now, guys, in case you guys didn't know.
안녕하세요.
She's not from Korea, bro.
Sol.
Terrible. Anyway.
Speaking about international stuff, the World Cup, man. If you're listening to us, it
Segue.
started.
It's like, wheel.
Eh, Macarena, mozo.
Kiriki takati.
Okay, so who does, for a guy who's a novice when it comes to the World Cup, I don't know that much. I am Hispanic, I will say, but I'm like the whitewashed Hispanic that you're gonna meet out of the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what the fuck? I get it. Soccer's a big deal in the world.
In the world.
In
Right.
the world. It's the biggest sport in the world.
Period.
Okay.
Because you guys only get a Super Bowl every 4 years.
See, the thing is, Americans always think about American sports in America only. Like, if they didn't invent it, it don't matter. You know, like baseball or what
Facts.
have you, right? Because at the end of the day, it's like, we don't care. You
I don't
know?
care about cricket.
We invented baseball.
I don't care about rugby.
basketball.
Yeah.
You know, we're the best ever, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But when there's a sport that everybody else plays, you know, it's they're not really good competitive. Because one in the United States, how they call it here, they call it soccer. You know?
They call it soccer.
You know,
As the
and
colonizers call it.
As the colonizers call it.
soccer. And it's a pay to play here. Like
But the real name of it is
Football.
Football.
Yeah, man. Now, I'm not going to get into the history, but all I know is that in the United States, it's pay to play. Where, like, you need to have some money to play in the field. But
Right.
in the rest of the world, it's just like, all right, these two shoes are the goalpost, and us three against y'all three, and we're playing, right? And like in the middle of the
Right.
street, barefoot. And that's where the best players in the world come from.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it is what it is. And so, like, every 4 years, the organization that organizes, like, every term in Europe, the United States,
Yeah,
FIFA, whoever...
So the Federación Internacional de Fútbol Association.
Whomever sends
Wow.
the best prostitutes or sends the most money or sends the best jewelry or like takes care of the best administrator
Is very corrupt. Very
Yes,
corrupt.
very corrupt organization.
There's actually a docu-series coming out on Netflix right before the World Cup, and it's going to go over some of that corruption that happened to get the World Cup to Qatar.
Absolutely.
That's going to be
Yeah, a lot of
crazy.
people died making these stadiums, you know.
I was going to say, there's a lot of deaths like
Absolutely.
associated so far with this World Cup, and it's like barely even barely begun, right?
Well, it was
Yes.
this whole thing that, you know, they wanted to have it in the Middle East, in Qatar.
Is that when that trampoline happened? Like those people, or is that a different country?
I'm pretty sure it was that one. Like, a lot of people died. Like, they have some like humanitarian issues where like the people that wanted to leave, they couldn't leave because they held their passports.
Oh.
So they were stuck working there, you know, in those horrible conditions, the sun, no water, nothing, just like, build it. We have a deadline. We have our, you know, make sure you pay our German contractors top money though.
So we'll
You
see
know?
how it goes. You
Yeah.
know, we'll see how the world the
Yeah, put
games
political
turn out.
shit aside, you know. Put that shit because nothing we can do because we're gonna watch it. Because the whole
Right.
point of the whole World Cup
At
is
the
like
end of the day,
At the end of the day,
we're not gonna boycott the World
at
Cup.
10 a.m., we're going to show up with a six-pack somewhere.
your country picks its best players from the nation, you know, and the best trained, the best disciplined, and they go against another country's best teams, you know. And these countries like love the sport.
Right.
Just imagine if Canada and Mexico had their own like American football team that can shit on the Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
That's,
Right? Yeah, You can't see that because you know United America.
Suki,
but
fuck
imagine
that.
in the rest of the
Sorry,
world.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Suki's right on top of you,
bro.
I guess you'll get your nose
Take
done.
your seat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get off this man.
And fun fact: the World Cup has been going on since 1930. The inaugural tournament.
Wow.
I
had no idea.
Every 4 years, except in 42 and 46 because of the Second World War.
Oh, is there a World War?
That other world tournament.
The other world tournament.
There's always a tournament, bro.
Yeah.
You guys don't watch anime?
That's when
Yeah.
they win. What's that game? What's the gameplay when you drop from the sky like mobile?
Oh, bro. We had a
Duty?
jump in, right?
Call it Warzone?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they changed the rules in FIFA and they went Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The current champs are France, and they won their second title in the
No.
2018 Russia.
The US
Really?
are the current champs, back to back. Are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about FIFA. My bad.
That's funny.
Yes, and I think that the first country ever to win it was Uruguay. The first country to have the most, I believe, is Brazil.
Oh, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah,
Yes,
Brazil.
that is
Yeah.
correct. In
There's some
fact.
savages
Yeah.
in Brazil.
And
though.
then legends come in like Maradona,
Right.
brings in 2 for Argentina. That made him a god amongst his people.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want the story to continue. So in Latin America, they have Messi because this is final like World Cup at a higher stage, and this may be his World Cup, his one and only chance to bring it back to Argentina. At the same time, Portugal has Cristiano Ronaldo.
Right.
And, Portugal has never won the World Cup, so that would be his chance, his legacy to claim that he's better than Messi. Because it's like
True.
a thing going on, right?
But
And
we
then-
don't know what the final's going to be. The Simpsons called it Mexico versus Portugal.
Ooh.
Hey, bro, they haven't missed yet, bro.
Yeah,
They haven't
they
missed.
missed,
The
bro. They
Simpsons
haven't
called
missed,
it
bro.
every time.
All I
They
know is
haven't
they knew Trump was gonna win, bro. That's all I know.
Yeah, man. So every 4 years. So the next 4 years in 2036, it'll be in the United States. It'll be separated in 3 countries.
In
Canada,
North America, yeah. Canada,
Wow.
United States, and
Mexico. Yeah, I did have a game in Houston. I believe they had 3 games in Mexico only: Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey.
Really?
Canada has 4 games: Toronto, Alberta, Quebec. Well, I don't know what the fuck. And then the U.S. has the
Whatever
most.
fuck.
The U.S. because the United States has nothing but stadiums. So like
Yeah, so
Yeah.
of course, most of it is going to be in the U.S.
in the U.S.
But some of them are going to be in Mexico, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
I think
man.
the final game will be in L.A. in the Coliseum, in Los Angeles Coliseum.
Wow.
It'll be the last game.
I know the final night is going to be with your mother.
Damn.
There's never a final night with your mom.
Damn.
So yeah, man. So excited. This is just like the pre-inauguration one. So it starts November 20th around 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And it'll go on to like December 18th, Suki, if I'm not mistaken. You should look it up.
What blows
I'm
my
not
mind is how many places here
The
in the
final is
States-
going to be on December 18. You're correct. December 18. That's when
Thanks,
the final is
Suki.
going to run.
How many places actually hop on this bandwagon, man? I'm like opening up at 10 a.m. so these people can get
Everyone.
fucked up.
There's people-
Everywhere, because
oh,
there's
bro.
money to it. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to
Bro.
watch this game.
But it
bro.
just blows my
There's-
mind. I'm like,
There's,
damn.
there's people in like Japan's gonna wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning, watch Japan play.
Yeah.
Blue lock mentality.
That's true.
Blue lock mentality.
Hey,
to this
shout out
day.
to Blue Lock.
Yeah.
You guys keep your your ears posted for that episode coming
Yeah.
out.
And magic happens in World Cups, bro. So you'll see some like if people don't watch it, this would be like the time to watch soccer games.
Because it's some of the best gameplay. Like they
Whatever.
they leave it all on the field.
Yeah.
bro.
For
This
their
is
country.
It's the World Cup.
World,
you know?
out of the world, in the world.
This is bigger than the gold medal. This is bigger than the Super Bowl for sure, bro.
Yeah.
This is like the legacy of your country. Because there's like a story where like when Britain, when the UK just claimed the Falkland Islands next to Argentina, and Argentina felt like the UK being next to the Falkland Islands was like a sign of modern day colonization. Like, what is a European country doing here? And so they felt betrayed by the US because they're in Americas, and Americas recognized the Falkland Islands. 2 years later, Argentina plays England in the World Cup, right? The first one is when it happened, the legendary goal that Maradona is known for, the hand of God. That's when they jumped in, used his hand, and scored a goal, and it was valid. So he kind of
What?
yes. So that was like, it's what they call it, the hand of God. He just put his hand up, he tapped it in. The referee did not see it. Obviously, there's no cameras for.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna go back and just.
And they're like, England lost his shit. They're like, what's going on? Like, Argentina's nothing but cheaters, but they called it like the hand of God because God wanted the goal to go in for Argentina.
Oh my god,
Right?
that's
And-
hilarious.
And then they're like, "Oh, we play dirty. We play dirty. Okay, cool, right?" They give the ball to Maradona. 1, 2, 3, 4, breaks British ankles left and right, doing more damage than the French. Right? Boom,
You on the English French world, bro.
boom. Puts a haymaker, bro. Sends them home. You know.
Wow.
Go back home to your ugly wives. English. That's what the Swedish say.
Yo, mom, bruv.
Y'all are wild. dude.
Rev up the Bugatti. Weave.
All
But
right,
it is
so-
exciting. I mean, we're recording on Friday night, so the World Cup's gonna start on Sunday, right?
Absolutely.
Sunday morning, I guess.
Sunday
you could
morning,
say.
10 a.m. Central Standard
And
Time.
all the games are gonna be going all week for the group stage.
Absolutely.
That's wild. So what about predictions? Who do you guys think is going to make it?
Oh, U.S. plays UK on November 25th, the day after Thanksgiving,
Yes.
bro.
We're gonna go up against our colonizers.
Our
Damn.
colonizers.
Our forefathers.
I'm gonna buy all the tea and throw it in the Port of Galveston, bro. In
Just 'cause.
commemoration, bro.
All the Lipton you can find, am I right?
I'm not,
Well,
bro.
that's gonna be definitely a good game. You know, U.S. got kind of lucky because they play the latest games every day, so all their games in the group stage are at 1 p.m. So you don't have to get up early for the U.S. games. They're,
So you can drink afternoon.
That's right. Yeah, they're actually on lunchtime.
Absolutely.
So you can catch
Absolutely.
brunch somewhere. You get yourself a couple mojitos.
USA is in Group B, and they got England, Iran, and Wales. Now talk
Welsh.
about a world war: U.S. versus Iran.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We don't go political on this
No,
one, but
but
soccer's bringing it out,
Yes,
bro.
that's exactly what I mean about nations like this means a lot for your nation. Because it's the shit you couldn't do military, you'll do it on the pitch, on the field, bro.
On the pitch.
Yeah, so Maradona couldn't they say, fuck the queen. You know, he did it on the field.
That old inbred Habnaz.
And USA got a young team this year, and I think they're gonna make it out of group stage for sure. They're gonna go to
I
a
hope so.
four.
I would like to
They're
see
gonna go
that.
to a 4 game.
So what do you think about
No,
the
no.
actual finals? Who do you think is going to make it in there? Tico?
All the way,
I mean, we
man.
got
That's
Chapos.
hard. That's hard.
I mean, you don't have to, like, I don't, there's no gun to your
I
head.
think I'm gonna stick to the Simpsons. Portugal versus Mexico.
Okay. What
Nah,
do you think?
I think France is gonna go all the way again. Probably most likely with Mbappe.
I think
Argentina's not gonna make it.
Dang.
I'm gonna say Brazil's got a good chance of going all the way too.
yeah,
So you're saying Brazil versus the French?
that'd be cool.
I'm not sure the bracket allows for that, but I know those two nations are gonna go far.
Okay. All
Or
right, so
I'm predicting.
those are your predictions. Those are those who are going plus ultra. Okay.
I
get it.
gotta. I mean, the way the group stage is set up, it's kind of hard to figure out the bracket. So
Right.
Once we get the bracket, we'll give you a World Cup update in a week and a half.
There you go.
But I know the USA is gonna make it out of their group. Mexico, another nation represented in this podcast. Mexico's got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and Poland. Mexico actually has it hard in their group because our team kind of this year.
yes.
So I don't know if they're gonna make it out of group stage. What's your take on that?
I don't think so because I think they'll panic when they see Lewandowski in Poland and whenever they see the greatest of all time, Messi just
Greatest of all time. Yeah.
break Mexican ankles, do more damage than the French with Mexico.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro.
Why are the French doing so much damage all over the world?
Jesus.
I'm telling you, bro.
Colonize us.
And Costa Rica, yours truly, another nation represented. They're in a really hard group, the group of death. You got Spain, Germany, and Japan, plus Costa Rica.
Damn, that is a fucking.
Yeah, that's
They
the
got
group.
they got the Axis and the Franco powers. What do they got?
Yeah, Spain, Germany, and Japan, bro.
Jesus.
That's gonna be a group to watch. The Japan
Hey,
games,
but their
yeah.
uniforms are fire though. The one got Hugo Boss.
Yeah,
Go boss.
this guy.
Didn't they sponsor the Nazi?
I know for sure what team Kanye's rooting for.
Who do you think Elon's going for?
I don't think South Africa made it this year. I think Ghana for sure made it.
I hate you guys.
I think that's the only country I know Africa because there's a star player named Sadio Mane. He's one of the guys that is known for all his money he gives it back to his
Out
country.
of Africa,
builds hospitals.
Cameroon made it because the way it's set up. So, for example, a lot of the best teams in the world are in Europe, right?
Yeah.
But in order to give the other areas of the world a chance, it's set up in different federations. So each federation, each continent almost gets qualified into the World Cup a certain way, right?
Yes,
So-
right. There's a African tournament, North American tournament, South American tournament, Asian tournament, Pacific Island because that includes Japan, Korea, Australia.
Australia that
Yeah,
made it.
because mainland Asia will be China, India, and then the Middle Eastern countries, which they're the most dominant in the Asias, which is the countries in the Middle East because they play Iran shows
Yeah.
up. They're really good. That's when they receive Middle Eastern countries. Most likely they earned it. They play very well.
Oh, wow,
A lot of
man.
their players make it in high stages.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, and of course that does not. And their second obviously is the Russians because the Russians are obviously very good as well.
Right.
But we'll see, man. I'm excited for this World Cup, and I'm excited for the performance. No Shakira this year. It's okay. I understand.
Boo.
But her hips will never lie to me.
Her hips will never lie.
She lied to you that she was going to be there this year.
And that was our World Cup preview.
That's right.
Now, speaking of another world wide competition,
Don't ever say it's
It's over if I'm breathing.
something that just
Walking to the
closed
moonlight.
up
And I'm speeding.
2 weeks ago was Worlds
Ready to go far.
2022.
Headed to the stars.
I'm start walking.
Let's go!
Sorry, I forgot my line.
You're all right, bro. We're going to
That's
fix it in
right.
post.
It's one of the biggest. Speaking of, because it's just a sport, but this one's an e-sport.
This one's an e-sport, but they
Yes.
have like this big ass Super Bowl
Who
style
would have
event.
thought?
It's
Who would have thought?
obscene.
It will fill up the Dallas Stadium if they could. It can.
I think so, bro. So we're talking about League of Legends.
League of Legends at
The the first like esports game that got out there.
Yeah, right,
Well,
yeah.
that got big.
By
Yes.
Riot, yeah.
And they got this yearly tournament, Worlds. That's almost the Super Bowl of like esports.
Yeah,
Right.
man, crazy. It's just like a battle game, which is it's nothing like. If you're thinking Call of Duty, no. If you're thinking like strategic games like StarCraft, no. It's more like you have a champion, you build your champion, and then you and other 5 teammates go at it. You know, just go have some anime fights and shit.
Right, and they really do get to like anime level team battle fights, and they're obscene and they're so fucking fun, man. But are they frustrating the shit? Absolutely.
Are you already addicted to League, bro?
Bro, we got in late. Like, so me and Tico didn't get into the game until like what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, bro. After watching Arcane.
Literally after watching Arcane, we were like enthralled and intrigued of the world of League of Legends.
Look at you.
Yes,
Enthralled.
we were really fucking like, man, I was into it, bro. You know, and
Yeah.
then what fucked us up is that Chapo had played it before. He's like, bro, this is how the game works. It's really fucking cool. You guys should try it. And then right when we downloaded it, he's like, we should uninstall this right now.
Yeah.
And we're like, nah, bro, it seems like it's going to be cool.
It's like
No, we should have uninstalled.
No, we should have uninstalled it.
it's like
Yeah.
me explaining to you like what is Jumanji and like, yeah, man. So like the animals come to life. You're like, yeah,
Let's
man.
fucking go, right.
And then like as soon as you roll dice, I'm like, I realize the spiders and shit. I'm like, oh, we should have never done this.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
But now we got to finish.
Fuck.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready to go. Little Nas X did their theme song. That's a big dish. You know the guy that goes, "Oh, I got an old town horse."
No, I gotta take my horse to the old town.
Yeah,
I'm sure our
road.
listeners
I'm gonna-
knew who Lil Nas X is.
Yeah, yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, that
he's
guy.
pretty mainstream, guys.
Well, I will say that like this song was created
The
for
guy
League
that
of
sings,
Legends.
"Say to me what you want
from me?
What's that one called? Panini?
Panini, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Panini. Anyway, this song itself, the
Star
Star
Walking.
Walking song itself by Lil Nas X was originally created for just the League of Legends World
Yeah, it was one of the
soundtrack.
world's.
But it was
It
so
was it's the theme song for it.
it was so good. They stole it and they threw it on the World Series.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that?
I heard it, and I was
I
like,
did
they were like
hear
the
it in the
Houston
Houston
Astros
Astros.
are walking.
Yes,
No
man.
matter say it's over, unless I'm breathing.
Bro, I'm
That's
telling
right. I saw Tuba sing it. I'm just kidding.
How much money do you think that man made off that song, bro? Stupid
the
money.
World Series? Oh, bro.
Stupid money.
Oh, bro.
And it's
Bruh.
it's so, but he's like the president of the league too, right? Like he's got like Lil Nas X.
No, dude,
Oh, that was like a gimmick that they did.
Oh, is that what it
Yeah,
was?
Lil Nas X is president of the league right
"Quote
now.
unquote president of the league."
And then he
yeah.
resigned.
Oh wow! Right after Worlds, huh?
Ready to go far.
But it was cool. It was cool. He performed that live at the finals, which was actually cool to watch.
That is cool, man.
Like
Like,
this like crazy ass stage where you had like the animated characters behind it.
I know that
really,
kitty, folks.
that's cool.
It gets because one year it was Imagine Dragons performing in the live stadium.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the misery.
Yeah.
Well, they perform anime, but they didn't perform it live. But a couple of years ago, they had it live.
Yeah.
Because Imagine Dragons has done music for League before.
and there was a song
Have
that-
they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Facts. Fun facts.
So fun fact. No wonder that makes sense why they were plugged into the Arcane.
And I don't think it's the first time. 'cause
anime.
There was a song that goes like, "Legends never die."
That's not Imagine Dragons, but that song does go off, and that was actually performed at that year's
Absolutely.
Worlds.
And so
Yeah.
like, is that the first time like they take a song from League and put it elsewhere into like another thing?
That's a great question. I don't know.
It's not. I'm telling y'all.
Oh yeah,
The final-
you're saying that it's not. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Sorry.
The game is also very dramatic. The finals was fucking dramatic. You had
It was.
T1 and DRX, both teams from Korea.
Yeah,
Yes.
these are team names
Yes.
to play, guys. If you guys have no clue, what are you guys fucking talking about? You know,
These
Talking
are
about
groups.
esports, guy.
Yeah, it's like Backstreet Boys and
And
B2K.
apparently, Asian countries are the one that dominate esports.
they're the European of soccer. You know, soccer was esports.
Yeah, bro. If you
They'd
start
be the
seeing,
Europeans. You know,
if you see Korean symbols against your player's team, you're fucked.
there's a guy named
South Korea.
there's a guy named Faker that is like the Maradona of esports.
Oh yeah.
But instead of using his hand, he used his foot one time. It was called the foot of God.
It was the way he used the mouse. It was the mouse of
Right.
God.
It
It was
was the mouse
crazy,
foot
bro.
of
God
God.
wanted him to score, you know, so he used his foot, you know.
Kind of sad that Faker didn't actually get the trophy for a second time.
Yeah,
that was the sad story. Faker was back at the finals and he didn't get the trophy with another team.
Disappointing.
It went to the youngins, to DRX.
It did. It did. For me, man, like I said, I didn't even know what the fuck League was until these few months ago. And this, I got to say, within the past few months,
Same, bro.
I've dedicated way too much time, money, and energy into this
It's
game.
surprising how like you could like dive into it. I wonder if it's still popular though.
It has to be,
It has
bro.
to be, right?
I mean, if they have world tournaments, bro, where they bring on Little Nas X, I'm
Right.
fairly
It has to
sure.
be popular. Right?
Yeah. Besides Lil Wayne themselves, that's the next person you get
Bro,
next.
one day's gonna be Beyonce live on stage, bro.
Sir, hey, but these guys, off topic, well, on topic, but diving off topic. I saw this esports guy. I don't know if he's one of the guys that won, but this guy in South Korea, he's an esport gamer, and he started dating like a model type character.
Yeah,
Type
man.
girl. Type character. Type female.
They treat like rock stars out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally different because it's like a real career. You know,
Yeah.
you're not shooting for a pipe dream. You're like, no,
He's
my
a-
man's a gamer. Like,
Yeah.
he's a streamer.
He's a like multi-billionaire player
Yeah.
of
Damn.
esport, not an actual sport.
You don't have. I mean, money is money, bro. You still handsome either way.
Facts.
Do you think she still thinks he's an asshole?
Yes.
Great
Absolutely.
question.
You're not gonna tell me. All right. Segue.
Ew.
All right. So you're not gonna tell me that this girl isn't gonna sit at him, look at him while he's in his room streaming for 6 hours in at this point, and she just wants to talk about her day. You don't think she's gonna call him an asshole? She's like,
Absolutely.
"Baby, can you put the game down?" He's like,
Baby, why would I quit what I'm
"What
doing?
the fuck is wrong with you?"
Baby,
No, of
I'm
course
Tom
not.
Brady with this bitch. Why would I fucking quit?
You put this game down, I'm gonna leave you. Puts on headsets and switch to Tom Brady putting on the helmet. Boom, baby.
I'm on
Stepping
this
out the tunnel.
motherfucking bro.
That's it, bro. It's either me or the game. I choose the game, baby. I'm loyal.
Baby, look at my hands. What do you see? What do you see? I see 7 rings. Exactly. You should be 7. You should be seeing 8.
Yeah. If you're lucky, ma'am, you'll be number 8.
I don't know if Tom Brady has been performing this year, but that's a whole nother topic. Go back to our Tom Brady episode.
But see, the thing is, he's an asshole too.
Specifically, what makes an asshole an asshole?
Well, the reason why we bring this topic up is because, you know, we did get some fan mail, so a little bit of hate. Where
Hate,
some
hate.
where women were
not
asking, they were asking, why are we such assholes? And I say,
People were calling you asshole?
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
well, we're assholes. People listen to our
We're
podcast.
assholes?
Yes.
I'm not all 3 of us.
No. You get grouped in there too, buddy.
No, I don't,
No.
bro.
Yeah, you do.
That's such that's such a negative connotation, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, see, okay, and that's the real question, though, right? What defines an asshole?
Is there a positive connotation to asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would eat her asshole. Is like no,
No, connotation like maybe confident. You know, would be a better word.
confidence. Yeah, but see, for men, we see it as confidence. To a woman, I think they see that as ego.
But it's my ego that keeps them around. You know, it's not so much like the subservient wouldn't really get me as far as I want to go. But me being a non-asshole gets her far where she wants to go
Right.
in the relationship. So I'm talking about specifically, or if this is a relationship, what does she mean? With an asshole? Asshole where? Friendship? Like
in the dating process.
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he's answered, yeah, dating.
That's interesting. All right,
Why are
I
guys
have
such
to- I have
assholes
to-
in the dating process?
I
And
have
for
to-
me, I have to build up my facade. Like, I got to make you feel like you're not that much of, you don't sit that high in a pedestal to me. I'm sorry. Not in the dating process. You can't. Want to know why? Because you're replaceable. Just like I'm replaceable, you're replaceable, right?
Well, that's interesting.
So we have to make you realize that I don't hold a special place. You don't hold a special place. We're just occupying each other's time right now.
No, I don't know. If I'm going to start dating somebody, she holds a special
No.
place. And I know my time is
You're
worth.
thinking of relationship, though. Not, I'm talking dating like going out on dates with somebody, not in a committed relationship. Difference. That's why dating is more difficult because men are assholes more during that stage versus the relationship aspect. You're going to be sweeter because why? You're in a relationship.
Okay,
you're not
that's
fucking
fair.
multiple people or just around. You're fucking that person. Am I wrong? I
Around.
mean,
like during
Around.
yeah, I'm just saying.
well, I'm just gonna use girls' philosophy, bro. If you can't handle me on my worst,
You don't deserve me at my best. Preach, brother.
Counter argument.
Preach.
I think females could be assholes too.
I think women, but
Yeah.
for them, that toxic masculinity that they like, what's the word I'm looking for? Portray is so negative though, bro. Like, I don't want a masculine woman. I don't want a toxic woman who talks to me like a man. Like, I got my boys for that. And you know what? And if that's the case, tell you like this: if a woman's like, I want a man who could support himself and does this and pays me this and does. Why would I need you then? I don't want a woman that I have to do all that for. I want a woman who can do all that and then wants to do shit with me as well, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not so much like the negative connotation of being an asshole. It's just like you're more direct on what you want, so they just like take it like, oh, there's no sensitivity to you. But it's just like, look, the sensitivity comes after layers of you, layers. After you pass,
You're like an onion that you have to peel.
exactly.
That's true.
After you peel
Like
certain
Shrek.
amount of layers, not me peeling them for you. You peel them, like you
Yeah.
put in the effort.
You gotta get the little peeler from the store.
You will see, like, oh, turns out there's like a sweetness inside this onion the whole time. You know,
Yeah. You gotta cry a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna
she's gonna have to cry a little bit.
yeah, my argument to go with that, I'm going to double down with you and say that the world doesn't owe you understanding. The world doesn't owe you sympathy. Like,
Sir, it's so depressing.
I'm just saying.
I guess because he's bringing it out like he's paying like what we go through, like, because like if a girl says, like, you know how you mentioned a girl can be an asshole at the beginning, like the dating,
Right.
What we said that we can do about it, we're just gonna accept it, you know. Like, but we use why are girls such bitches, you
Right.
know. But it's not that being bitches; it's just like it's their like the shield armor because they get hit all the time. So it's like, okay, well,
True.
But you know, I don't think the question is why are they such bitches? And again, that unfortunately,
Well, we
this,
know
is meant
why.
this is meant in a derogatory term, so I'm sorry for all the women who take offense to it. But it's not why. It's, man, she's acting like such a bitch right now. It's not a question of why is she acting like it. Women ask, why is he acting like such an asshole? You know, I feel like that question comes more up than he's such an asshole. I'm going to say she's such a bitch more than why is she such a bitch versus the woman's going to say, why is he such an asshole versus he's just an asshole. Right? Like, there are guys who are assholes, but women are going to question the factors of why is he an asshole versus I'm like, bro, she's just a bitch. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but because why? Because we just.
Because to you it makes no difference.
It don't mean nothing
That's
to
just a
me,
little
bro.
bit of an asshole. It's like, I just gotta put up with it.
Exactly. Why? But women don't feel that they need to put up with it, though, right?
Well, at the same time, unfortunately, they're also attracted to the asshole.
Yes. So wait.
Unfortunately for us, nicer guys.
So look, ladies, I still think ladies still want the asshole though.
always, they always will.
Yeah.
And as you can clearly tell, the asshole in this group is Mark.
Yeah, for sure. That's me.
That's what gets.
In case you guys aren't listening to the story.
So this is his defense.
But it's because I've done both sides. I've done the nice
you've
guy
done both
routine.
sides?
I've done the nice guy routine. I've done the simp shit where the girls had a boyfriend. I've talked her through all the heartache shit. He ain't shit. You need to fucking build yourself up. Step away. I can fucking
that's
help.
right. Your
All
motivational
this
speaker
shit.
stage.
No. I'm talking high school, fam. Before I even got into the motivational speak, I'm talking like this was my good guy stage.
Yeah.
This is what turned me to my villain arc later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is my hero arc.
Something in the way.
No, but I've done all that, man, and I'm like, look, I like it's that Mario, let me love you, baby. You should let me love you, love you, love you. Yeah, like that's how I felt at the time, bro. I did all that shit.
We're singing this
I
episode.
did
That's what we're
all
doing.
that
Always
shit,
were.
fam. I did it.
We always were.
Always
singing.
have been. I've done it, man, and let me tell you, I've done that route, and I've done the asshole route. The asshole route has paid off 8 out of 10 times versus the simp
Sadly,
route.
That's what I'm saying. The asshole route pays off more.
Yeah, and the simp route is a 2 out of 10, bro. Again, a woman is more likely to overlook
You
you.
don't necessarily have to be a simp. I think you can find like a fair common ground.
No, for sure. But I'm saying even in
no, you can't. You want to. You want to. You want to find that common ground, bro.
City boy.
But
the middle ground between simp and
there never was, bro. They lied to you. That's the
Damn.
marketability, bro.
That's the lie they try to tell you.
That's
bro.
the lie, bro.
That's the lie they tell you to make you feel like you want to search for that you'll never find it.
So there's
bro.
no middle ground between simp and asshole.
There never was, bro.
Nah.
So that's the thing, bro. So like, girls ask why if our fan who wrote to us, why I'm an asshole? Because the market demands it, bro.
Damn, it's the supply and demand, sweetheart.
Now we're talking datalytics.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why he's the GOAT.
That's what Mercury is the ExxonMobil of assholeness, bro. That's why it gets 8/24/7, bro.
Damn. You be out there, bro.
Jesus Christ.
He be doing Halliburton asshole eating contracts with these girls.
He be out there conquering colonizers.
No compete contracts on eating this asshole, you know?
They call me Madoff.
At least that's what is here. Where the girl's mouth is stuffed.
He runs the world.
They call me Ihan. Yeah, no, wait.
He calls
They
it.
call me Enron. That's what it was. No, is that what it was?
Let it go. Let it go.
Sorry, I was going on somewhere.
Poor bad joke this podcast.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. All right, we all can't be winners. They can't all be winners. I'll take the asshole any day of the week, though, bro. Don't believe me? Ask your mother.
They call him Dick for Dick Cheney, the VP, bro. So yeah, man, that's supply chain asshole eating 101. What I know.
All right, guys. I think are we
You
good on
still
this
love
week?
me, baby. You still love us. We're not going
I
nowhere.
still love it. I mean, what was the point you were trying to make, Mark?
The point at the end of the day is kings know your words. Stay toxic. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging ignorance everywhere. Sensational.
Sensational.
Absolutely, guys. I'm good on this week. Are you guys good with this episode?
good, bro.
Let's wrap this shit up, boys. All right. Let's,
We were going somewhere and then we got lost, and now we're on our way to Qatar.
Let's go! Yeah.
I will say, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the WBM podcast. This has been one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merc.
Go.
Hey. Make sure you guys are following us.
El mundo está de pie.
Twitter, Instagram, IG.
Ale.
WB_podcast.
Make sure you follow us on Amazon Music, Spotify, Stitcher, all that jazz.
Thanks, Chapo.
And it's your boy Tico. Check out the website, WBMpodcast.com. And if you want to talk shit to us, check out our social media. Give us topics. Give us some hate mail. We're going to be covering the World Cup. We're going to be covering the World Cup and all things, everything else.
And last but not least, guys, his people do not call him king.
General or king.
They call him
Cool Khan. The feather serpent god.
We out.